Many people find out they have cancer or heart disease when it's just too late. However, there is an innovative scan now available right here in Tampa Bay, allowing patients to take their health into their own hands. Joining us now to tell us more is Frankie Maldonado with Lifeguard Imaging, along with Mark Danker, who is taking charge of his own health. Welcome to Bloom, guys.
Thank you. Good to be here again, Gail.
So Frankie, first of all, I really am anxious to talk to you, Mark, but I want to hear so our viewers know exactly what happens at Lifeguard Imaging.
At Lifeguard Imaging, as you know, you've been through the experience, we have patients who come in, as Mark did, with a proactive and preventative mentality for our scan, which can then produce images that will let them know if there's any early detection of heart disease and hundreds of different cancers that could be developing within the torso of the body. The scan, again, as you experience, is completely non-invasive. It takes about 7, maybe 8 minutes for the full body scan, and the information produced and the evaluation from our radiologist is life-saving.
So Mark, tell us your story. You went to Lifeguard Imaging. So what did you find out?
Well, I went to Lifeguard Imaging and I took the scan, got the results, and I found out from the results, they scored it. They give you a score, and my score was about 379, which was on the high range of what was allowed or permissible, but it raised some concern. So with that, I wanted to follow up with a second opinion. I had to battle through my healthcare systems, my Advantage plan. At first, they didn't want to approve a referral to a cardiologist, so I kind of pushed my way through that and got the referral. And I was also at the same time backing it up with a second avenue through the Veterans Administration. They scheduled a nuclear stress test, and I had that, and they found out my heart was strong, and they said no further testing was necessary. But I had the cardiology, the CAT test through the private cardiologist the next week, and I've already had the results from the
Lifeguard Imaging.
Lifeguard Imaging. So, I didn't buy exactly that my condition was fine. And the next week I had the CAT scan test, and that revealed that I had the 80% blockage in one of my arteries. So at that point, right on the table, they put the stent in. And
wow. So you became your own healthcare advocate. I mean, you went in there, you kept pushing, you didn't take no for an answer, you didn't second guess the Lifeguard Imaging scan, you heard what you heard, and you went out there. And would you call the Lifeguard Imaging scan a lifesaver?
Oh, most definitely it is. And without that, I would have never known I even had a blockage. So that was very...
What if that had gone undetected, Mark?
I probably would have passed away in a year or two.
Wow, but here you are today, and now you have this issue, and you can stay on top of it.
Oh yeah, I plan on getting regular scans, and because I had a 50% blockage in another artery that didn't require any treatment, but through other
avenues and treatment protocols?
Treatments, I can try to reduce that blockage and just use Lifeguard to monitor my situation.
Well, Mark, I cannot tell you on a personal level how much I appreciate you taking time to come in the studio and share your story, because, Frankie and I talk about this all the time. I went through the scan. My husband just went through the scan not too long ago. We're going to be talking about his results on an upcoming, episode here of Bloom. But, hearing it from you firsthand is going to really resonate with the viewers of how important it is to take charge.
Well, for me, I'm on a mission to try to get people to take charge of their own health and to take preventative measures from getting sick in the first place.
Just like you did. All right, thank you so much. It was great meeting you, Mark, and always great seeing you, Frankie.
You as well, Gail. Thank you.
All right. You can call right now, 813-524-1010, or visit lifeguardimaging.com to receive a complimentary heart scan and consultation when you mention Gail and Bloom. Do not put it off. You just heard Mark's story. Nothing is more important than your health. Call now, 813-524-1010. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.
The preceding portion of Bloom was sponsored by Lifeguard Imaging.
You're watching Bloom, presented by Lifeguard Imaging, scanning the body for early detection of heart disease and hundreds of different forms of cancer. Call now, 813-524-1010 for your complimentary heart scan.